to the annoying clip of the week. Drum roll, please. Hi, guys. This has pretty much been Jonathan David. I gotta look up drums. Sorry about that. Annoying clip of the week is this woman calling in the EBT office because she's having some issues, I assume. And she's just, it's not really about EBT in this situation, as opposed to our last podcast. The situation is the parenting here. She is having her child tell the EBT person in the office, I'm hungry, and lying, obviously teaching this child how to be manipulative and lie. And it just makes me so concerned for the future of our country if we have people that are like this, teaching their kids this sort of immoral, nasty, manipulative behavior. So go ahead and watch.
This woman has her child call the EBT office and listen to what she says.
Hello?
I'm hungry.
Oh, baby, how old are you?
I'm hungry.
Okay. I understand you're hungry, but where's your mother?
I'm so hungry.
Who's there with you?
Just me and the empty refrigerator. My mom right here and she don't got no food stamps. And I don't want no noodles. I want a seafood boil.
I want a seafood boil. What are the takeaway lessons this kid is learning? 1, rely on others for your basic needs and necessities like food because it's free.
Food comes from the government.
Number 2, it's good to scam that government who's giving you food.
You got to finesse it.
You do the finessing by emotionally manipulating with the child.
The third lesson, a child gets the manipulation done much faster. Well, what are you going to do when you have to scam the government, which is where food comes from? You need a kid.
So yeah, again, that clip speaks for itself. It's just nasty, despicable, indefensible behavior. Do not teach your children how to be lying, kids, let's be clear, kids don't need to be taught this stuff. Kids are already naturally manipulative and little liars. They will play on your emotions. They'll, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so hungry, told me. They'll do the whole spiel, but doing this is, you're supposed to teach your kids that is not okay. That lying is not okay. Emotional manipulation like that is not okay. But here, she's unknowingly, I'm going to assume, give her the benefit of the doubt, unknowingly teaching son some nasty, despicable behavior and laughing about it, but making a joke out of it. It's not funny. It's gross. We need to cancel people like this. If you're going to cancel anyone, cancel people like that. We need to bring back shaming into society. We really do. We have this, we can do whatever we want, and then you can't shame anyone. You can't shame people for sleeping around. You can't, because it's our body, our choice. We can do whatever. Now, let's bring back shaming people. We need to start shaming people for bad behavior. There is such a thing as good and bad. There is moral and immoral. That those are still things. Whether or not you believe in the Bible, whether or not you believe in something bigger than yourself out there, can we all agree at least that there are certain things that are good for society and certain things that are bad? I'm not asking for that much here, people. On a positive note, go to the feel-good clip of the week. The feel-good clip of the week is this woman saying, in her experience, and this makes me feel good. I don't know if it makes you feel good, but this woman basically saying in her experience, is Democrats are the left, or is the party that's supposed to be inclusive. We want everyone's welcome. We're amazing, yada, yada, yada. But when it came to her experience from the last couple of elections, from Hillary Clinton running against Trump all the way to current Trump presidency, she made a little switch and she found out, wow, I worked with all these Republicans and they seemed to really They didn't care. They didn't judge me. They didn't hate me just because I was going to be voting for Hillary Clinton. However, now that we up to present day and I'm deciding to switch parties, I'm receiving so much hatred and so much nastiness from the Democrats and the left. So just listen.
And I've also learned one thing about Donald Trump supporters and Republicans in general. See, it used to be, I thought they were intolerant. I thought they were the ones who were racist and closed-minded. But it turns out it was the other way around. Because when I was in 2016 voting for Hillary Clinton, I was working in a small office then. The majority of the people I was working with were Republican. They had no problem with me saying that I was supporting Hillary Clinton. Not one of those people treated me any differently because I thought differently than them. But the minute you turn away from that, I don't agree with what the Democratic Party is doing anymore. I don't stand for that anymore. The minute you do that, The Democrats have a problem with it, but they're the ones preaching tolerance. They're the ones preaching acceptance. They're the ones talking about the hatred on the other side, when really the hatred is on their side.
I love everybody.
So yeah, I mean, again, the clip speaks for itself. It's something that made me feel good because I'm like, yeah, I think there's a lot of people that are starting to wake up. And not to get too political into this, I'm not talking about politics today so much about right versus left, conservative versus Democrat, Republican versus Democrat. But this is how everyone should be treated. This is how people on the left, you guys need to wake up, quit being so nasty, so hateful, and realize people can believe what they believe and don't attribute their beliefs to some hatred. I hear it so often from especially the LGBT community, and they saying just because someone disagrees with how they live their life that we hate them or they are hated. They're not hated. I mean, there's a small percentage, I'm sure, on every side of the aisle that does have some hatred, some racism or some xenophobia, some just transphobia, homophobia, whatever you want to call it. But that is not the vast majority. That is the slim majority. People can disagree, and we need to come back to a society where people can disagree but still love one another, still care for one another, and still be there and help support. And you can have conversations and you can try to change minds, or you can, don't change minds. Who cares? But people should be able to say what they believe and not be violently attacked and hated for. And people need to stop making assumptions. We live in a offended society now, where if I say I don't believe a man can be with a man or a woman can be with a woman, that I hate them and what are you doing, you bigot? No, I can believe that, and I can say that doesn't mean you're a bad person. That doesn't mean I'm better than you. That doesn't mean anything. I can say what I believe because it's what the Bible says, and I'm not going to be one of those people who believes in parts of it and ignore other parts of it. It doesn't mean I think I'm better. It doesn't mean there's plenty of gay people and people in the LGBT community that are great people and contribute to society much better than people that are straight. It doesn't mean anyone's better than anyone. But if you're just going to sit and ignore things that you disagree with and ignore things that you think are detrimental to society, you have to have beliefs. And if you don't, then I'm sorry, but you're a coward.
Stay informed and get the latest legal tips, news, and insights. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to all our pages. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get updated anytime we upload a new podcast. Come get your dose of excellence on a daily basis.